So it's been a pretty interesting couple of weeks. We've been off for a couple of weeks now, but we had. I'm going to go right into. We normally, if it were the regular season, would be starting this off with this week's results, like the Blue Jays scores. But I'm going to start this off with a different result, which is also my home run of the week. My result for this week is that brief Blue Jay, Scott Rolen is a Hall of Famer. So that's my home run for the week because it was looking a little iffy, right up to the wire there, but he made it in by I think they said it was 5 votes, 76% of the voters voted for Scott Rolen. So he is a Hall of Famer. So congratulations to third baseman Scott Rolen.
Yeah, and I remember he was with the Blue Jays. It was a big deal when he signed. But was it only for the one season?
I think they traded for him. He was there for.
I thought he signed, but
I don't remember. I think it was a trade, but it was a year and a half basically. He started his first year there in 2008. I guess he started off injured, but then he played. I think it was like 120 games or something like that. He had a good season. And then the legacy that he offers is that the Jays traded Rolen to the Reds in 2009 for none other than Edwin Encarnacion and a couple other guys too.
I see. Well, that's a pretty good. I guess that's his better contribution to the Blue Jays.
Well, no, he was a good player. Like off the top of the show, we heard one of the many highlights of his third base defense. And I was reading an interesting article about how he basically after being traded to Toronto, he played just a little over 200 games with the Jays. He piled up almost 7.5 wins above replacement, just about 10% of his career total, and about a tenth of his MLB games. And that's from an article on sportsnet.ca by Nick Ashbourne. So that was just interesting that the Blue Jays really kind of helped kind of refocus and maybe if it wasn't for his short stint with the Jays, he wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame right now.
I see. Well, that's good news. And I see you have another note that Jose Bautista will be on the ballot starting next year.
Yeah. I guess because he has been, I think he only recently officially retired, but he's been out of baseball for probably close to 5 years now. So that'll be interesting to see. I don't think he stands a chance at getting voted in next year for sure. In general, I don't think. But
I don't think he'll be a Hall of Famer.
But he had a really good like 5, 6, 7 years as a Blue Jay. It's just that the non-Blue Jay years that kind of hurt him because that was like the other half of his career basically.
Yeah, I can see him maybe having. I would say more likely it's not the Ring of Honor in the
level of excellence.
Center. Yeah, there we go. Level of excellence. I think I see him there, but not even a jersey retirement. I don't see that happening.
I don't know. I think that he's one of the most important Blue Jays players in their history. So it's interesting to see what'll happen down the road.
I think if they had won the World Series, his jersey would be retired. But as it is, level of excellence.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they should definitely at least do like a statue of the bat flip in front of.
Yeah, I think maybe a picture probably in the hallways.
Statue. He deserves a statue.